Hey, what's up, everyone? Sorry about the late start. I had to get the lights turned on for my yearly graveyard. That's right, spooky season is now officially in session here at the Jaws and Jaws Jr. residence. And you can expect that later this October you'll see our annual Halloween recap. How's everybody doing? So, let's see. How's everybody doing tonight? Am I missing something? Is tonight's Panthers it's a Panthers Canucks game, is it? Is it on national TV? Oh no, excuse me. Jameson says, "Go Whale team." Stars, Capitals, Kings, Canadians. Oh, here it is. Canucks, Panthers. It's Hey, Mucho Mango. Hello, Damien, Jameson, the scientist, Daniel Barry, Trey, Metallic Coaster. Hello, Goat Slayer. That's not very nice, Metallic. How's everybody doing? I think I've said that 2-3 times already. I am just chillaxing and enjoying the evening, hoping that the Broncos defense destroys the Saints for the sake of my fantasy team. So tonight the Panthers are back at home and they are playing the Vancouver Canucks. Mucho says LFG Broncos. I have to hope that the Broncos defense is not completely useless without Patrick Surtain. It would be very nice if the Broncos defense steps up tonight. Jesse says, "Let's go Panthers." Yeah, let's definitely go Panthers. So, in his career with Florida, Kulikov had 28 goals in 460 games between 2009 and 2016, and 2 goals in 81 games, 2023 to the present. Yeah, the OG Cooley. Just Kachucking around says this one might be a tough one. Gents, hopefully we can pull a point out of this. Twisted Wrister says, "Hey Kyle, I think this will be a great test for both teams. Crazy you think Vancouver and Colorado and Nashville are still winless, not so much for your Sharks. It's still very early." Metallic Coaster says, "Kevin Lankinen starts for Vancouver." There's definitely a lot of positives to take away from the facts that we were able to defeat Boston and Columbus on the road trip. The scientist says Canucks still haven't won a game. They might give it all their all tonight. Yeah. Yeah, remember when we won the cup? Yeah, I remember. Austin thinks it'll be Canucks 4, Panthers 3 in overtime. There has not been an overtime game yet tonight. So, yeah, if the Canucks still have not won a game, they might be desperate to get their first win, especially if it's against the Stanley Cup defending Stanley Cup champion. So have the Canucks changed significantly since last year? I know last year they surprised everyone by actually being good and even making it to the second round of the playoffs. Hey Bex, how you doing? Who do we have in the nets? I am sure we have Bob in net tonight. Vitalik says Panthers 4, Canucks 3 in overtime. Is that the starting goalie? It's for Vancouver. Is it DeBrusk? Green Loogie says, "Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble." Yeah, I thought someone else had said that too, Metallic, that Lankinen is Vancouver starter. And Damien is saying, Sheloffs, can somebody get the goalie straight? How many goalies does Vancouver have? Thank you, Jameson. Jameson says Lankinen is starting tonight. So, how many goals are we going to have tonight? Green Loogie asks, what did the Kraken sign the cord on for? They got Bruin players and the Bruins got Canucks players. Craig says, no overtime tonight, Cats 5-2. Go Cats. Bobrovsky and Spencer Knight have stopped 24 of the 25 shots in the last 2 third periods. 3-1 Cats. 5-2 Cats. 4-2 Cats. Hey, what's up? Did you manage to do anything with the porch? Green Loogie says, I'm loving these overtime games. The past few nights been great after work hockey. 6-1 Canucks, says Jameson.
Who does Vancouver have at net tonight? Do we know?
It's Lankinen.
Who?
Kevin Lankinen.
Oh, Lankinen.
Did you manage to do anything with the porch?
Well, I'll get it done in the morning. You know, I got that phone call from Gene and that.
I know.
I kind of threw one day off.
Damien says Jake Ottinger signed an 8-year contract for $8.25 million a year today.
You got the Swayman contract. Yeah.
So tonight, and if
I gotta go do my intro real quick.
Tonight is also a Broncos Saints Thursday night football. Maybe we'll catch it after this.
Right.
Metallic has an update on Barkov. They're aiming for the New York trip now for his return. Barkey skated today and says he's feeling better, but Metallic says I hope they don't push him and only put him in once he's 100%. You got that? That is, I suppose that is good news. Any word on when Kachuk is supposed to be coming back? Two to 1 Cleveland over Yankees so far. Yeah. Can Cleveland at least make it a series against the Yankees, please?
What?
the Guardians. Can they make it a series against the Yankees? Because right now they're losing 2-0.
You need your water.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm gonna fall asleep again.
Thomas Cook says that's good news this weekend for Matthew. Derek says, my poor friend went to the Mets game last night. How bad was it? I know the Dodgers won and now have a 2-1 series lead. Thank God the AL and NLCS series are both 7 games. Hey, Cuban. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, Cuban. Thank you, Cuban. Says, I'm thinking about buying land between 5 to 40 acres. How's the uptake on your 3 acres? How often do you maintain it? Well, without a riding mower, it's very difficult. Let's just put it that way. Henderson says the Bolts gave a bunch of linesmen from Vancouver a pretty nice tribute. Then they mercilessly beat them. Green Loogie says, big bad Vegas Saturday night. I hope they steamroll a few. So the keys to the game apparently focus early, neutralize Vancouver's speed, and lock in number 43. So if you Sergei Bobrovsky so far this year, 2-1-0 record, 3.02 goals against average, .894 save percentage. The scientist says 2/3 of all points in games 3, 4, and 5, including 85% of all defenseman points, have been the result of the Luostarinen Lundell Rhino line. What are your thoughts on the lines when Barkov and Kachuk return? Good question. I think my dad would have a better answer for you, since he basically lives and breathes the hockey. I just wonder how many more games we will get to see Luostarinen and Lundell Rhino together. Yeah, that line has been unbelievable. Like, Reinhardt and Lundell are trying to one-up each other in highlight reel goals. And Luostarinen also had a score the other night. Lankinen stopped 29 of 31 shots in a shootout loss to Philly in his only start this season. Hello.
Okay.
Yes, thirsty.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Man, I'm not feeling good. How was my witness? What was that? I got about a 4-hour nap today.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I need another 4 hours. Last night was not a good night's sleep. What do we got here? Okay, so we still got time, eh? That's good.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do. I went in there to record. The water softener was still going. So I was going to give it a minute.
And that the Broncos Saints game is probably going to be ugly because it's Bo Nix versus Spencer Rattler. So two teams with rookie quarterbacks and supposedly high-end defenses whenever they aren't randomly collapsing against teams like the Buccaneers or Chargers. But as far as hockey goes, how many contenders do we have? I mean, the Oilers have the best Vegas odds for winning the cup, and I think they're pretty bad right now, from what I understand. Trey says, "Did we talk about Otter taking the Swayman deal yet? Pretty good deal for Dallas. Thought he was going to get at least tonight. Yeah, well, I have to assume that Otter is taking that deal to perhaps allow the team to give him some help." Derek says Rattler will be interesting to watch, honestly. Yeah. Tuesday at Columbus, Reinhardt had a goal, 2 assists, and a +3 rating. I'll be right back, folks. I heard something over there. Sounds like something might have fallen. Mike says, I hope Stolars doesn't play as. Mike says, I hope Stolars doesn't stay as good as he was for us and has been the star for Toronto. Well, I mean, I never really want to actively wish someone to do worse when they leave the Panthers, because that's just not good sportsmanship, honestly. Like, you want players to thrive when they move to new locations. I thought I heard something small fall in there. If you just put something down, maybe check and see if it fell.
You mean in here?
Yeah.
Nothing that I see. It could have been a mouse running around in here.
Henderson says Dallas has a roster that is just horrifying for the next 8 years.
Yeah, don't see anything in there.
The scientist asks, he says that 2/3 of all points in games 3, 4, and 5, including 85% of all defenseman points, have been a result of the Lusterine and Lundell Rhino line. What are your thoughts on the lines when Barkov and Kachuk return?
What would we do? I mean, I suppose it's possible that they could put Bennett, Kachuk, Rodriguez, and Barkov, Verhaeghe, and Samoskevich to keep Lundell, Lusterine, and Reinhart together. That'd really be the only way to do that. He had Samoskevich up with Bennett and Verhaeghe the other night. I think it was Bennett and Verhaeghe, right?
Says, hello, Jaws. I hope your head is feeling better.
I'm okay. If we didn't have hockey tonight, I would be asleep. But I'm not bad enough to miss a game.
Just Kachucking around says, put Barkov and Kachuk together to ease into things.
I mean, everybody's played together before, but I agree. The Lundell, Lusterine, and Reinhart line, I mean, they've always been fantastic together. But whether or not Samoskevich is, ready to go up top with Barkov and Verhaeghe, that might be pushing it.
Utrid says, Lundell back to 3C, really no debate when Barkov comes back.
Oh, yeah. The question was mainly about what would we try to keep Reinhart with them? Okay. You're awake?
Yeah, I should not be yawning.
No, you shouldn't be.
Was probably asleep by 1 a.m. and didn't get up until was it 10:30 or 11:30?
I think it was 10:30. I think it was 10:30 because I was asleep in my chair. All right, let's.
Utrid says, gotta keep a 56 goal score top line, in his opinion. Seal Zaddy says, Panthers don't yawn when it's time to hunt. Oh, yeah, if anyone happens to be paying attention to the football game, I'd love to hear if the Broncos defense...
We're not going to do that thing again where you don't call it a game because you're worried about every play of the football game because you're fantasy team, right?
Of course not.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't what we were going to do.
I have an early start and a late end to my fantasy team. Lamar is playing on Monday night.
Okay. Did you make me a trade offer?
No, but I did have an idea. I just have to. I might try and pry the.
Well, I mean, for me, you said you might want one of my running backs.
Yeah, I have to take a look at your running backs again, but there was one who I might be of interest.
Okay. This week for me is pretty much it. If I lose again, I'm toast. I start selling off pieces to the highest bidder.
Metallic Coaster says AJ Greer has been making trade offers in his fantasy team. Does he have an actual fantasy team? Like, are you allowed to play fantasy hockey?
I would guess, as long as it's not for money, right?
So, Henderson says, I say take their time with Barkov. There's not a better time to have a star out for a bit than early. As he says, he isn't doing so well. Let's see. So we are underway.
Okay.
And I have to...
Oh, you didn't even do a banner. What do we pay you for?
My devilish good looks.
Turn it up to a little bit.
Yep. Marikola wrist shot, blocked, and sent the other way.
And we're already doing this with the ESPN feed.
Wait, the feed isn't Ethernetted.
Well, we hadn't had any problems up until that second. I guess I could go get the Ethernet cord on the first stoppage of play.
Troy says, oh yeah, MJD was a fantasy analyst while he was playing for the Jaguars. Time to turn this up.
Yeah. Not too loud.
How's that? All right,
let's go. Wake up.
Canucks send it into the Panthers zone.
So that's Lundell, Lusterine, and Reinhardt. We've kept that group together.
Deflected. Now the Panthers have it in the corner, trying to wrest it away from the Canucks. Hughes with the puck. Out of play. Yep, there went the camera.
Yeah.
Now we get the clear. That's Greer chasing after it. And that puck squeaks into the neutral zone. Greer will dump it in. Samoskevich has to play it after the puck bounces off of him. Mikkola dumps back in while the Panthers get a change. Is it still the same line?
It's Samoskevich, Greer, and
Boquist.
Yeah, we're still doing the same thing with the 11 forwards and 7D.
Offsides. Trey says, man, this implant I got always gets food in it. He has to floss after every meal now.
Have you ever tried one of the water picks? That's what I use.
JT Miller. And they lost 4-1 at Tampa 2 nights ago.
All right.
We got Balinskis taking draws. I don't really know how seriously we're taking these games.
Bob has to glove it. All right.
Okay.
So this is Rick Tockett's 10th season as an NHL head coach. Are they still talking about that camera?
Yeah.
All right. Giles. Now Gadjo tips it in. This is very exciting.
It's 3 minutes in. What do you want? It's still better than football.
That's the worst part.
You're spoiled. You know? Just because every year we've streamed the games, the team makes it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Here's Boyle. Oh, deflected wide. Boy, Forsling he's really improved that shot. Good job, Bubba.
That does have an actual effect. Like the team making it to consecutive finals means that the regular season isn't nearly as,
Well, no, it's
because I remember the years when we were watching and the team sucked, or
it was just barely,
yeah.
There's 2 weeks left and we're 4 points out of the 8th spot, and it's like every moment of the game is life and death.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, Reinhardt on the doorstep.
And now it's kind of like,
our captain and one of our top players is out for a week or two. Okay, we'll just wait until.
Yeah, just let them rest. We're fine. It's still better than football.
Yeah, well, the key difference is.
Whoa! Oh!
Flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flag. Did you see today's?
Mm-hmm.
Flag.
Great White says, I wonder if Luongo still roots for the Canucks even when they play the Panthers.
No, I don't think so. He's got his name on the cup with the Panthers. I think that probably fixed that up.
Okay.
Oh, another one that was deflected. We've been getting a lot of those deflections from the point. Hey.
What was that?
What was that?
And that puck
deflected.
gets launched into the stands. Ow. Yeah, that puck went straight into the face.
Hurts.
Oh, jeez. Bennett's lying back on. Bennett himself in the circle. Mikula gets the puck. He sends it in front, but Bennett was double teamed, and the Canucks easily clear it out. Oh no, Rodriguez turned it over, but Kulikov. Oh man, that was almost a chip shot for Vancouver. Now Verhaeghe will let the puck slip away from him, but it is in the Canucks zone. Verhaeghe is just getting pinned along the boards while there is a 5-person fight for the puck. Go, Mikula, go!
Come on, buddy!
Oh, come on!
No, the goal he gave, the goalie had, he covered the short side.
Mikula had an eternity to pick a shot, and he chose short side.
He did good. He's a defenseman. Boy, you're getting pickier than I am. I start having you do the recaps. Huh?
Metallicoaster says there's no one fair.
Yeah. What's that? Is that new?
Hey, Great White, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, Great White. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Great White.
Says, let's do it, Panthers.
Yeah, let's just keep the wins coming.
Telecoaster says he decided to aim for the goalie.
Proud to share our support of the military with the NHL.
Justin says, "What's going on, guys? Just had a long day on campus today. I had to bring home a heavy-ass tripod and Sony C150 camera for a project. My arms are gone."
I bet, yeah. Some of those cameras are pretty heavy.
Green Loogie says, "I'm working my second full-time job because FML."
Jeez.
Oh,
What?
they're showing the Big Macs. That cheese doesn't look right.
Because it's cheese food.
Rooster, wow, 300 career games. And he only played 8 of those games in Carolina.
Well, we got him in the Trocheck trade.
We did?
Mhm.
That long ago?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what I remember.
We have his rookie card for sale on the eBay
Is that
store.
right?
Yeah, I noticed that his rookie card is a Hurricanes card. I saw it when I pulled out the Josh Mahura signs rookie card we just sold.
Gotcha.
Hey, what's up, Icy?
Oh.
Timmy says the best part of that Trocheck trade.
Yeah.
Justin says, "I go to Montclair State University in Little Falls, New Jersey. That's where NFL Hall of Famer Sam Mills went to school."
Oh, very cool.
All right. There have been 3 combined shots in the first 7 minutes of this
Yeah,
game.
It's not exactly riveting action.
There's just a lot of back and forth. Gadjo has to send it around the boards, and it's deflected and immediately back in Vancouver's possession.
And nice. Okay.
All right, the Vancouver iced it.
I did manage to chop up that one part of the tree so I can walk on my path again.
Yay.
Yeah, I won. Wow.
Mariners versus Marlins between it. They all involve Florida.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Canucks,
Duh.
Mariners, Seahawks, Trailblazers.
There's no team in Alaska, so.
Could you imagine trying to get a professional team in Alaska? Jesus Christ, that would.
Well, why not? They've got them in Northwest Canada. There's enough of a population in Anchorage to have a team.
Yeah, but the logistics.
Yeah.
Well, football would be the tough one because I am sure by October there's already snow.
Yeah, football would be tough.
You could get away with maybe basketball or hockey since those are indoors.
Yeah, it would be tough to get people to the games.
Spring training for baseball, the ground would still be covered in snow.
Yeah, you couldn't have baseball, but you could have a hockey or a basketball team, but getting people to the games could be.
Hungry Xenomorph says, "Imagine a team in Hawaii."
Oh,
hey, guess who we could give up in the expansion draft? Just send him back to Hawaii. Yeah. Justin says, I still can't believe that Trocheck trade returned a bunch of shit, but we got Luosterainen in that deal, so we still won.
Yeah. No,
Lincoln
that was a good deal.
Lincoln in gloves. Imagine younger you hearing Nads, at the moment.
No, Trocheck had.
I see.
I was not upset when we traded Trocheck. When they gave Barkov to see, Trocheck had hurt his ankle, and then he came back and he kind of hurt his ankle again, and there was some questions as to whether that ankle was going to get right ever again or not.
Yeah.
So it wasn't shocking as much as the Huberdeau and Uyghur stuff.
Yeah. This is Bailey says, fun fact, it doesn't snow in Vancouver.
Really?
Speaking of, the Canucks just iced it again. Apparently, a Tropicana Dome will not be ready for the start of spring training in March. Or the start. I think the start of the baseball season is March 27th.
Right.
Tropicana is not going to be ready for it.
But can they play without the roof?
Well, it probably.
Or is it just other structural issues? I guess.
Well,
so where are they going to play?
Who knows? This was already the team that was trying to go halvesies with Montreal, of all places.
Yeah. All right, so we're halfway through the first period. There's 2 shots for us, 2 shots for them.
Samoskevich.
Oh, damn it. I thought he was going to do it. We were talking on the stream of who we thought, which Panther might be the last guy to get their first goal. And we kind of figured it was either Ekblad or Samoskevich.
Your Ford is made to thrill.
Yeah, Montreal can do the funniest thing about the Tampa Bay Rays.
The power is yours.
This is Bailey asks, why did Tkachuk not go to Columbus?
Because he's sick.
At Burger King, flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done.
I'm not sure if he's referring to this season or why did Tkachuk not go to Columbus with Gaudreau during that off season.
Well,
I guess, Columbus only had so many assets they could trade, right?
Well, yeah. Oh, hey, Dana. Thank you, Dana. Thank you.
Thank you, Dana.
I think Gaudreau was a free agent, right? Didn't he choose Columbus?
Yeah, Gaudreau was a free agent.
Yeah. Right. Tkachuk just wanted out.
Oh, this is Bailey is referring to. He's referring to this year.
Yeah, no, because he was sick, and they haven't said anything, but the assumption is COVID, because he will have been out at least a week. So I think that's why he didn't travel.
Simon says, "Go Pat, go baby, go Florida. Hope they win the game tonight."
So what he does, he turns himself, be able to get a better angle to win the draw. Lundell reads it perfectly and gets to the puck first and wins it clean.
Miller career high 370.
All right. Panthers win the face-off just outside the Vancouver zone. Wait, are we still just barely halfway through the first? And the Panthers ice it.
No, I sleep. You stay awake.
Oh, good. He did. He's
Huh?
asleep. Oh, okay. During intermissions, I tune in to Saints and Broncos.
You just be watching flags and commercials.
Yeah.
Canucks win the draw. Hughes.
Canucks win the draw in the Panther zone, and then they send it out themselves.
Rodriguez pokes it ahead, and Greer backhand
Flipped
goal.
in ahead. Lincoln leaves it for his teammate. That puck is turned over.
Oh.
Rodriguez had it deflected as he was shooting it.
Here's Rodriguez. Stole it. And Miller will lead the rush to center. Too far on the wing for Becker.
Too far on the wing for Besser, which means we are able to flip it back out to center ice. Just under 9 minutes to go. What was it, out of play?
Think so, yeah.
Out there against that JT Miller line. That's the number one line out there that they keep an eye on.
What is that music they're playing?
I don't know.
Nate Schmidt very briefly in Vancouver in the 2021 season.
All right. The Canucks have possession, and they give it away just as I say that.
Yeah.
This is the either team shoot at the damn Nets challenge.
We're still sitting there at only 4 total shots. Here we go. We might get
Difficulty
one.
level impossible. Hey, Jameson.
Oh,
Well,
whoa!
Bob made the save.
What the hell happened here?
Austin says, I thought Panthers were on road because of thumbnail. No, the chair is no different.
Yeah, no, it's the same chair.
They call that's Schmidt, right?
Yeah.
It just comes across, kicks that foot.
Oh, that's a goal.
Oh no.
That's a goal.
God damn it.
That's
Oh,
a
wait.
goal.
That top angle makes it not look like it's not a goal.
That's a goal.
Oh.
That's a goal. I got to lift.
Can you see white ice
Yeah.
as the puck goes over the red line?
You have to pause it at the right.
Yeah, well, guys, you guys got to pause it. It's not their fault, but
I didn't think on the overhead.
I think that's a goal. They got to slow it down for us. Come on, Scripps. This is the first.
Jamin says it's very close, but I don't see that as a goal. I didn't see any
Let's
white
see.
ice. Yeah.
That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal.
Damn it.
Yeah. That's on. Right here, you can see it better. Right there. Right before he hits his skate. That's a goal. See?
Simon says, go Panthers, go Panthers.
Yeah. That's a goal.
Here we go. Here's Johnny Bear with the call.
After review is determined that the puck completely crosses the goal line, therefore we have a goal.
So Teddy Bluger gets the goal for Vancouver.
So Bluger scores for Vancouver. Bob was so close to saving that, but the fact that he was forced into that situation in the first place is ridiculous. Gadjo with the most ineffective swipe of the stick I've ever seen to attempt to stop that. Damn it. So we take the early deficit. Hey, Jameson, thank you for the
Hey, thank you, Jameson. Thank you, bud. Thank you, buddy.
Yes, it's whale team
Well,
go.
team good. He's a Canucks fan.
We
Hey!
scored!
Hey! I don't have to lift.
It's Jesper
Hey,
Boquist.
I don't have to lift. All
Wow.
right, give me 5. Oh, I wasted just enough time so I didn't have to go lift. Ah, good.
Jameson, thank you for the
Jameson.
270. Says whale team bands.
Ah, thank you, Jameson.
Wow. Lincoln, and how did you give that up? Oh, it bounced off the corner of his pants.
Yeah, that's a toughie.
Ouch. And that's after the puck deflected perfectly to Boquist off of the leg of a Canuck defender. Wow.
All right.
That was fast.
Yeah. The collective save percentage of these two goalies is about .650.
It's
7 shots and 2 goals already given up.
It's literally a 750 save percentage for Lincoln and a 666 save percentage for Bob.
Right.
Green says we are so going for another deep cup run. Mucho says AJ with good pressure out front too.
Yeah.
Hungry says, is this the good Boquist or the bad one? I get confused.
That's the good one.
It's
Not that Adam is bad, but Jesper is definitely surprised. You know, he's taking advantage of, Nosek can be the guy off the bench now. I have no interest in taking Boquist off the ice.
Hey, Patrick with the 100
Hey,
Swedish
thank you, bud.
krona.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, bud. Much
Thank you,
appreciated.
Patrick.
All right. Thank you, bud.
Thank you, Patrick. I don't recall how much that is in American dollars. I know it's,
We've figured it out before.
but thank you,
Yeah,
Patrick.
thank you, bud. Much appreciated.
So right now we are at 6:55 right now. So can someone tell us how many seconds we have already lost? Oh, glove save by Lincoln and off of a Verhaeghe shot.
All right. Boy.
Justin says Jesper scoring his first goal in Cats Red was great. Funny how it happened immediately after Vancouver scored. Let's see. So Bluger with his second goal of the season, Sherwood and DeBrush. They spelled it DeBrush. That is not the way this. Oh, shot deflected. And apparently it's the first NHL point for Samoskevich. Rodriguez has the shot. Yep, it's the first NHL points for Mackie Samoskevich.
Hey, all right. Yeah, I mean that line as well. I mean, no disrespect to Nosek, but I really like what Boquist brings to that line.
Yep, here's that same line, and Boquist has it again. He sends it to Schmidt, who sends it wide.
He was trying to pass it wide on purpose. He was trying to do a pass off the boards.
All right, so
what? Oh, come on!
Hand pass.
Flag.
You can't throw flags on the ice. Could you imagine, though, if someone threw a flag and it tripped up someone's skates and they go flying?
Honestly, I think all the increased flags in football is just it is collusion between Grossi and the refs. I got to go get my other drink. I'll be right back.
James says, you would remove Gadjo for Nosek. You feel he's been the least
Yeah.
effective of our fourth
Yeah,
liners.
that probably is. You know, he has a goal too, but yeah, you're probably right. Oh.
Mason says, "What's up? I like how Samuel's been looking." Yep, that is correct, Austin. My favorite sport is hockey, and it's probably been hockey for at least 3 years now. Because unlike the football team in South Florida, the hockey team in South Florida has a competent coach, manager, owner, and stars.
Yes. Yes, competent. Beyond competent.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Right there. Amanda says it's like $10. That's what I.
What? Oh yeah.
The Swedish
krona.
krona.
I think that's
Martin,
much appreciated.
Martin Lee says, "Hey, what's up, Florida Panthers from Northern BC? I
Very
know
cool.
my team sucks."
Oh.
iDog says,
Hold on. They were saying somebody's not on the bench. Oh, so it might be Gadjevich.
"Gadjo not on the bench." Jacob just said it. Oh, what a shot! Lankinen makes the save. iDog says, "I predict at least 20 flags thrown tonight that will be interrupted by the Saints Broncos playing football."
Yeah, exactly.
Austin asks, "Was hockey your favorite sport in 2015, the dark ages of Panthers hockey?"
I started this channel in 2016 because I was so pissed off of what had happened the year in that summer. I mean, I've been a fan since day one. Kyle started watching the year we won the Southeast Division, the year before that. Because that wasn't your first year of watching with me.
Yeah.
That's when you got your first taste of what it was like to be a Panthers fan. When we had the Devils, we had the series lead 3-2.
Oh.
And then we lost game 6. And then we were losing game 7, 2-0 to start the third. And we come back to tie the game to get it to overtime, only to lose in double overtime and lose the series.
So, Hungry Xenomorph says, "What's his face with the Dolphins at least tries. The Marlins ownership just flips the bird at the fans."
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Stephen Ross is the Dolphins owner.
Yeah. He may make some stupid moves, but he's willing to spend money.
Well, I heard at least one Dolphins fan of late describing.
Oh no!
Chris
how did that not go in?
Chris Greer as Stephen Ross's yes man. In other words, pinning the blame for pretty much everything on Ross being urinating. Tree likes to call him a boob.
Oh my God! What a save! I'm sorry, I'm watching the hockey game.
I know. So should I?
Probably, yeah. That was shit. Flag.
You idiot.
And the first power play of the game will go to Vancouver.
You're gonna have to repaint the house.
Martin Lee says, "I watched you guys all playoffs last season, cheered for you all the way."
Much appreciated. I see. So that shot hit the post.
So we've had
and then Bennett
Both teams have hit the post in rapid succession. Yeah, Gadjo heard Jaws said take out Gadjo and put in no sick.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Yeah, the sad thing is the Marlins still have a more recent championship win than the Dolphins. Yeah, well, in the 40 years since the Dolphins last made a Super Bowl, one they didn't even win, there have been, I think, between the Marlins, Panthers, and the Heat, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's how many finals have the Heat
won another one? 6 or 7.
I think it's been like 7 or 8 combined appearances.
Oh, appearances, yeah.
And 4 like 5 combined wins. Chicken, we did not watch the Lions-Cowboys game, but we had a good laugh at the Cowboys.
Yeah.
All right, so the Panthers clear it out to the neutral zone. That's right, Vancouver is on the power play. Bob gloves it. Austin asks 2011 or 12. Panthers tied our records that year with most overtime losses in a season at 18.
Yeah, there was a lot of just barely getting a point.
And Austin says New Jersey made finals that year in 12, lost to the Kings. Yeah, the 8-seeded Kings, no less.
Yeah.
And the Martin Lee says the Marlins could probably beat his Canucks right now. All right, Vancouver's in the zone. They had a quality chance set up. Now Boquist will flip it in. Mikkola will just skate away. I guess the team is
going on a change
with only a few seconds left on the kill.
No, they won't. He just went back to go play defense.
All right, so
all right.
We are down to the last minute of this period.
Oh.
So now the puck is in the corner. Yeah, Schmidt takes a hit.
Oh, not Ekblad and Schmidt again.
Yeah, glove it, Bob.
Yeah.
Jacob says his low scoring, low shooting first period pleases Master Maurice. Adam asks, I live in Port St. Lucie. How do I get the game on? ESPN Plus or Panthers Network?
There's no Scripps. Is Scripps available in Port St. Lucie?
Trey says, oh, well, I just figured out why my food keeps getting stuck in my implant. It's loose. Oh,
no.
It's not loose enough that it's going to fall out before he sees the dentist tomorrow, but it is loose enough that if it's a real tooth, he could pull it.
Oh, man.
Sorry, man.
No, if you're in Port St. Lucie, if you either have to have Scripps, I guess, on your cable. Well, I don't know if that's over the air or not. I don't know how it works down there because we're out of state.
Martin says Elias Pettersson is the most overrated, overplayed, paid player in the NHL right now. Let's see. Gray White says, Jaws, where's that Dolphins flag hanging in the basement?
No, it's folded up over here on an Amazon box.
The Heat have been to 7 finals and are 3-4.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh.
Metallic Coaster says, like the stream or Schmidt and Ekblad stay together forever.
Okay.
Green Louis. Woo, tied game. Second period will be interesting. Absolutely agreed. So, yeah, there was a bunch of nothing and then 2 goals happening in quick succession. Wait, it just occurred to me did that Panthers goal, did that happen while we were shorthanded? Or did I think they were calling the penalty on the Panthers as that Canucks goal happened. So did the goal being scored negate the penalty or something? Yankees just tied the game on a 2-run home run. Let me guess, it was Aaron Judge. It was the first shift after the refs confirms the Vancouver goal. It was within 11 seconds. The penalty on Florida got negated because Vancouver scored. Home run Yankees, Judge 3 of 3. You know, I'm only okay with the Yankees winning if the Mets beats the Dodgers. Green Louis says they should work hard for another early in the second and do what we do best and get under and in their heads. Let's see. Pedersen is making $11.6 million a season, and he has scored 6 goals in the last 40 games. LR says you get scripts via antenna. You're in Pompano Beach. Hungry says I want a meteor for the MLB finals. Rangers scored with 1 shot on goal. Who are they playing? So it's tied after 1. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Oh, they're playing the Red Wings. Stanton hits homer. Yanks up 4-3. Back-to-back home runs for the Yankees. Wow. The Guardians just have become completely useless, haven't they? Yeah, it was a close goal, but definitely in for the Canucks. Yeah, my dad and I saw it, and we were like, damn, it's a goal. So I guess it's terrible news if the Cleveland fans who have given up on their completely the Cleveland fans who've given up on their completely honorless excuse for a football team. We're hoping that the Guardians would give them something to cheer for this fall. I guess it's not happening unless the Guardians just are able to completely silence the Yankees' bats. Jacob says, does Reinhardt get 100 points this season? He's already got 8 in 5 games. Let's see, 5. I am doing math. Bear with me. So let's see. 16. So 16, 8 times 16. Well, that is 8 points in 5 games. That is what or that's 128 points pace.
What?
Barkov is on a 128 points pace approximately.
Here, you need your water.
Yes, please.
All right. I'll be back.
Yeah. Sports Short says, I hope I could get Rhino in fantasy. You do your draft tomorrow. Kazuma says, think we're getting Dodgers-Yankees final. Well, then I will root for the asteroids. Austin says Guardians will get swept now. Yeah, it's sounding more and more likely.
What if you need a second chance to land on the field? This offer only applies to touchdowns. You all right? I hurt my spleen.
Get the second chance offer from BetMGM, the sports book born in Vegas. What's up at DQ? Your choice of 2
And the asteroid's name is Shohei Ohtani.
DQ is serving up your favorite wing joint flavors.
I bet the MLB as an organization is just dying to have Aaron Judge face off against Shohei Ohtani in the World Series. Ugh. The worst part is you can't even blame it on ref ball. At least from what not what I understand about baseball. It's just the Guardians imploding and the Mets struggling.
Look, all you really need to know is that Progressive can save you money without sacrificing.
Trey says, I don't have a single Panther on my fantasy team. Closest feed I have is Uyghur. I actually do have a Panther on my team. A Carolina Panther. I have Deontay Johnson. He usually is on my bench as a reserve wide receiver. So, how many more goals are we going to see?
Tonight you're playing in your 13th NHL game. What have you been prioritizing in order to improve your personal game?
I think just winning battles, like so many 50-50 battles that go on during the game. So if I could, win as many as I can, I'll have the puck more. So that's a good thing. So try to do that.
This is a Vancouver team that does possess a lot of speed.
Mike Stramaglio says, "What's up, hockey junkies?" Hello, Mike. How you doing? We are currently in the middle of the first intermission. Speaking of, I says I was told the Guardians bullpen was their strength.
Thanks so much, Casey. with that first NHL point. You know that first NHL goal is on its way soon too. All tied up.
Let's see. I'll just reboot to make sure that the lag does not get too bad. What is my favorite Jaws rant? That's an interesting question. Will anyone beat the 18 overtime loss record?
No matter how you want to power up,
Okay.
what you want to do with that power. Let's forward to your starting line. Gas, hybrid, or electric. Power is yours.
Will anyone beat the 18 overtime loss record?
On the player to score the first touchdown, and instead he scores the second. Boom! You get your money back in cash, straight cash. Second chance, you heard? What if my guy fumbles? Some other guy scores first. Second chance. What if you need a second chance to land on the field? This offer only applies to touchdowns. You all right? I hurt my spleen.
Get the second chance offer from BetMGM.
So,
Sportsbook born in Vegas.
from what I've seen so far, it's very hard to judge how good or bad the Canucks are. They do not seem like a pushover.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Price, and Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome. You can get it when you trade it.
You're welcome, Mike. Yeah, my dad and I are big Panthers fans, so. Hungry says they need Demko.
That's over $1,400 in value. Only on Verizon.
Hey, what are those?
Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs. Everyone's getting them. Yeah, kiddo. Everyone.
Welcome back to our first intermission report brought to you by Kia.
All right, we are still on the first intermission. So early season storylines: Edmonton 1-3-0, Colorado 0-4-0. Inaugural season for Utah, starting 3-1-1.
Yeah, but they're not an expansion team.
Just
Coyotes.
Shesterkin seeking to be the highest paid goalie in NHL history.
After playing Detroit the other day, Coach Lalonde said there's a reason why he turned down $88 million. He's just an excellent goaltender, and you see where obviously the cap will go up.
Mike says Utah is fun to watch. I wonder how many Arizona fans. I wonder what the opinion of Arizona fans. I would have to assume either the Arizona fans hate the guts of the new Utah Hockey Club, or they still keep an eye on them because those are the players that used to be in Arizona. Greenland says that Calgary on the steamroll at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, he is like another forward out there. You have to be aware where he is, not only on the power play, but 5-on-5.
Well, I'm sure that will continue to be a key.
Hungry says, did you see that Arizona fans are getting blacked out of Utah games? Yeah, the Arizona situation is sad.
How you want to power up, or what you want to do with that power. Let's forward to your starting line. Gas, hybrid, or electric. Power is yours.
There are some feelings you can get with any sports book. The no-no-nos. The oh-oh-ohs. And what you gonna do with this? But the feeling that no matter what.
So if you had to guess how long it will be until hockey comes back to Arizona, what are we thinking? 5 years? 10 years, somewhere in between.
It's not the Big Mac. It's the chicken Big Mac. Get it while you can. You've earned
So,
this, so hold it up high. This isn't hobby. It's a lifestyle. You find diamonds in the rust.
yeah.
Stamp on stock parts, turning metal into murals, and detailing every
I saw like the
because it's the things you make. Show you make them.
Derek says my friend in Tucson says they're Vegas markets now. So the only games available on local television, hockey games in Arizona is Vegas.
Oh my God! As if people, it's just terrible. Okay, I gotta text you real quick. Wake me up when the game starts.
Metallic Coaster says, imagine if hockey had a shot clock. Oh. Derek says Utah being shown in Arizona would be salt to the wound, so Vegas would make sense. I saw the saddest little comic about the day around the day that Arizona played its last game, because I remember Arizona, the Coyotes actually beats the Oilers in their last game, and I remember it being like a little doodle of like a hockey player and the actual Coyote player saying we beat Edmonton, but why does it feel like we still lost? And then they basically they get together for one last howl, the player and the Coyote.
Right.
Yeah. As Panther fans, we should all feel extremely grateful that we did not end up like the Thrashers or the Coyotes. Green Loogie says, I still hate Vegas for how they acted during the 7th game. Well, the second period is about to start.
Just a few shifts early on. We haven't seen him since. Already Abelinskas playing forward. Look for a big effort over the final 40 here to get.
So I guess Gacho's still not on the bench. All right, Panthers win the face-off. Verhaeghe deflected it all the way down.
Okay.
Oh, it's immediately great chances. Oh, Rodriguez had a chance to bury it because Lankinen didn't know where it was. Go, Erod, go. Oh, he tried to pass it cross ice. What are you doing?
No, it was the right move. It bounced off the dude's stick.
Rodriguez fires.
What the hell got into us?
Lankinen makes the save.
Oh, Rodriguez almost did it.
The Sleepy Ape says, I live in...
Oh!
What?
Oh, wait a minute.
Sleepy Ape.
You got to look at this. Hold on. It did the same thing, although I couldn't tell if it was a goal or not. Watch this. Watch the puck.
That's a goal.
That's a goal.
That's a goal.
That's a goal.
The same thing.
It's gonna be the same exact thing.
Oh my god. Oh wait,
From that angle, it's hard to tell though.
it's really hard to tell.
The first angle looked like a goal. That angle is hard to tell.
Beck says, "Crap! What did I miss? We might have another goal scored in the same way as the Canucks scored in the first period."
There we go. No.
No. That top angle.
No.
That top angle
No.
says no. But what about that side angle? What?
No.
That other angle is deceiving.
Monday morning quarterbacks, but Rodriguez had more time than he thought because Lincoln
After
was.
review called yesterday, we got no goal. The puck didn't completely cross the red line.
It didn't.
Like I said, Rodriguez, no fault of his, but he had more time. Lincoln was so lethargic coming over. Look at it, doesn't even have his speed up against the.
Man, that was so close.
So close, but
I wonder what the deal was with that upper angle, because the upper angle does make it look like a good goal.
Look from the other angle, but from that angle.
So Sleepy Ape says, "I live in Sunrise, 2 miles from the arena. There are 4 games on Hulu, and none are the Panthers."
Ugh. But don't you get scripts?
I'm not sure. All right, so we are still tied at 1. Vitalik says, "Imagine the Canucks fans if it counted."
Right. Bubba, all right.
All right, so Mr. Ryan ended up giving it back to Vancouver. All right. The Vancouver has had 8 giveaways.
Jeez. Yeah, but we can't clear the zone right now. Finally.
Ekblad and Reinhardt are in, but that puck will roll to the corner. It's intercepted.
Oh,
Reinhardt just gets taken down.
Is he okay? That's not good. Shit.
No.
Shit.
He does not look like he's comfortable. Jameson says Reinhardt going to dressing room.
Ugh. Good grief.
Samoskevich.
Come on, kid.
Oh, saved.
Damn it.
Damn it.
He'll get there.
Redirected, still in front, goes back to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe sent it in the middle, and no one could catch it until it reached the opposite side of the ice. Giles with a shot.
He's going to get some ice time now with both of those guys out.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
And we ice it.
Oh, they just collided, and then he fell on his shoulder.
Oh, You think they just collided?
Yeah, it was an accident. And then he just fell on his shoulder.
Oh. Of course, that's the brusque that's was involved in the collision. So
no, that was totally unintentional.
You think so?
Yeah. Reinhart just skated into it.
Wow. Bob made that save. Did you see that?
I've seen it.
Wow.
Another shot. Jeez.
So 15:50 to go in the second. I will say the atmosphere is kind of quieted down for obvious reasons.
I mean, it don't look like anything major, but that could be not coming back tonight. Could miss a game or two, if anything.
See Rodriguez.
No Barkov, no Kachuk, no Reinhart.
Oh, Rodriguez is trying to do it again. And he still can't get it in. Jacob says, Jaws, how come the Panthers forgot to turn on their cloning machine? Or was that only for last year?
No, it's when you win the cup, you don't get to use it until February.
Oh, that puck bounced between Hughes' legs. Right there. Oh, man.
Yeah, he was just trying to bounce it off of something. And then
Forsling sent it just wide, trying to get it to Greer. That puck.
Oh.
Greer. Oh, he sent
missed.
it wide.
It.
Bro.
Oh.
A beautiful steal by Greer, and then he couldn't bury it.
Oh.
Viola cut the cloning machine budget. Yeah, Dolphins injured 2.
Yeah. Here we go.
It's a 2-on-1. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, it's wide open. That's literally. Ugh. And
Ekblad loses it at the blue line.
And forces a 2-on-1. What
Jesus,
a Bob
thank
has
God for Bob.
Bob has to bail us out for the 10th time.
Oh.
Jameson says game really opening up now. No kidding. Beck says this game got me feeling some sort of way. Yeah, we finally have excitement. Yeah, doubling their total of the first period. Yeah, the shots are now 13-12, favoring Vancouver.
And that's icing.
Yeah. We've had 8 shots this period, and Vancouver has had 4. So, and then that hits Bob right on the LaCroix sponsor patch. Hughes fires and scores.
I don't want to lift.
Martin says Panthers might be tired by the 3rd. Jameson says Captain Quinn.
I didn't really want to lift.
Jacob says I'm not ready for Maurice to play 8 defenseman. Why? Why?
Right? I mean, we're out of forwards.
And Bob gets beat short sides. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah, I know. I just praised them for hitting the short side earlier.
Well, that was clearly a mistake.
Oh, I didn't really want to have to lift here.
Kenneth says, Jaws, delay until the Panthers score again.
Oh.
What are they looking at?
It looks like they will.
Wait
Wait a minute.
a minute.
Florida's challenging a game stoppage play.
Wait a minute. I ain't lifted nothing until I see this.
Florida's challenging for game
It's
stoppage.
saying that something happened that should have been led to a game stoppage before the goal was scored.
So he looks to be okay.
Who?
I don't know.
Look at this challenge for a stoppage of play. You would think the Panthers are pretty sure. I didn't notice on any of those plays that it was close up, high on the glass. This is one of those plays that's challengeable. If the puck went out of play off the mesh, off the netting, and the officials did not detect it, that is challengeable. We know Panthers video department does such a good job.
Jameson says,
Let's see. Hold on.
no, what Jameson is saying that I think that hit a Canucks player's glove on the face-off. That's the challenge.
Oh.
Not that it went out of play, that it hits the glove. Like the face-off.
Yeah, because I see them watching the face.
Yeah, they're literally
Showing
watching the
scripts.
face-off.
They could challenge it because obviously off that face-off, the puck is not going.
Let's look at that face-off. See if we detect anything.
Yep, that clearly
this glove.
that clearly hits the glove. It's no goal.
Yeah, that's gonna be no goal. Wow. Somebody's gonna have to tell the girl behind Maurice to stop picking her nose so they can show the coach.
Strong at picking this up. Now the rule is, if the official drops that puck but it never hits the ice and goes off the glove, here's the call.
After coach's challenge, play on the ice stands.
What?
We have a goal.
What?
Are you kidding me?
We have a minor penalty to Florida for delayed game.
What?
Interesting one.
It doesn't.
Now, it's clear that puck never hit the ice.
The puck never hit the ice.
So Vancouver gets the goal and gets the
What's there to question?
That's the biggest news of all.
Blaze
Okay,
Blacks.
Reinhardt is back.
Hey, Reinhardt, welcome back. Okay, that's good news. Blaze Black says, bro, so the cloning machine is
Yeah,
working.
the cloning machine is working. But I don't understand how they lose that challenge.
Blaze Black says, bro, I have 1K on the Panthers. I'm an idiot. Oh, no, Blaze. Hopefully you don't lose the 1K. So Balinskis is going to serve the penalty. You've got to be kidding me.
I don't understand. It wasn't even debatable that it hit it.
Jacob, so the Canucks scored the goal, and the Panthers challenged for a missed game stoppage, and on replay, the puck clearly never hits the ice.
Yeah.
It hits the Vancouver glove and should have been redone, but for some bizarre reason, the refs decided that the call stands, and so the challenge by the Panthers, instead of taking away the Vancouver goal, it now puts us on the PK.
Yeah, I don't understand. It wasn't even close when you look at it. Like, it's not debatable. The puck didn't hit the ice.
Besser fires wide. Jacob says they just want to get a shorthanded goal for Rhino's return. Nerful says Canucks have won every review this game. 3. I mean, the first 2 were,
Right.
that was clearly a goal, and that was clearly not a goal. But what the hell happened here?
I mean, that's pretty black and white right there.
Martin Lee says, even I know that was BS. Hello, people first, Yukon. Miller completely whiffs, and it forces the Canucks to reset.
7 seconds left on the kill.
Adonis says,
"Okay,
we're doing all right." So,
all right.
The refs completely.
I got to hear
butchered
the explanation on that one.
But Reinhardt is back on the ice, so
That made no sense.
11 minutes left in the second. Quinn Hughes gives Vancouver the lead.
All right, so we just got to come back again.
Yeah.
We all work hard. We expect big promotions right away.
Metallic says this is why we need refs to do post-game interviews.
Right? I mean, in the big scheme of thing, it's just one goal in October, but
don't put that guy on any playoff games.
Yeah, it's just like if you review it, unless there's some kind of rule that it can hit his glove and it counts, I don't understand what. There's got to be some kind of rule that where that was legal.
Jacob says, "Oh, sweet Keen for Hagee, we need your clutch powers today."
Yes.
Dave Strange remember Jaws talking about the Panthers always getting the calls and the team has to beat them at their game. Adonis says, "I just found out my aunt is sitting in front of the glass. The 3 people she is behind in the first row are wearing Patrick Giles jersey. They are his parents."
Oh, very cool.
Rodriguez picked up his sons, Grayson, who's 5, and Noah, who's 4, from school, and then went straight to the rink. And Evan, of course, had to join in on the fun. His wife, Christina, sharing these videos and photos with me. Christina told me that Evan's wouldn't allow him to take it easy on any of the kids, not just his own. Hey, guys, Evan may be a hockey player, but he's a hockey
Jack Maloney says, "Well, anyways, it's my first stream since Game 7. Thank you for beating the Oilers." And Lou got the cup.
Yeah, Lou got the cup.
Jacob says, "Charles also said he's not apologizing if we get those calls."
Definitely not. We're not getting the calls tonight. I mean, the first 2, all the calls have been pretty black and white, except for this last one. They just decided to call it the opposite of what we all saw. So I got nothing.
Bob Glove save.
Another save.
Martin Lee says, "Comment Panthers. Come on, Panthers. I really want you to beat the Canucks. I want them to lose 10 in a row with 0
Oh, we got to
points."
fight.
Wow. I want them to lose 10 in a row with 0 points for Pedersen, so they trade him. So that's was
Balinskis.
Yeah.
Directed towards Bobrovsky. One little bit too much of a hat.
People First Yukon says, let's go Vancouver.
The immediate response to go over.
Vancouver, number 53, Florida, number 26. Both 5 minutes each for fighting.
Okay.
All right.
Now, Bluger just, after Bobrovsky, able to walk that puck and play was over.
All right. So I still don't know why that was standing. They it wasn't like they were confused about what the Panthers were challenging. They clearly looked at the face-off.
Yeah.
Just why?
I don't know.
All right. Oh, do we have a 2-on-1? No.
No.
Could we at least get some offensive zone time? Reinhardt. Okay. He looks like he can skate. I don't know how fast he can skate. And Canucks steal it away. Jacob says it's that type of stuff that makes people think it's rigged. Well, here's the thing. In the NHL, that sort of thing happens like what? Once every maybe 2 months.
Right.
In the NFL, it happens every 2 fucking hours.
Exactly. All right. Well, we've gotten a little bit disorganized here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this game should still be tied.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only 2-1. It's not like
we're just over halfway through the game, so
we'll get it tied up here. I think it's time for Rahagi, or maybe finally Samoskevich get one.
Of course, the difference between our reaction to that missed call now and if this was like game 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also don't think Maurice's reaction would have been the same either.
Jack says the Panthers just got away with 6 men on the ice. Bad calls on both sides. Okay. I'd have to see the replay, but I mean, I wouldn't deny it off the bat. Now, yeah, the Canucks right now seem to have most of the momentum. Jacob says if this was game 7, Jaws might just post on Twitter. All right. We dump in. Lankinen leaves it for his teammate. It looks like we were just going on the change. All right, now the Canucks dump it back in, and we have resumed the back and forth with no one able to get shots on goal.
Oh shit!
All
Good
right.
job, Bobrovsky. Good grief.
Jason Todd says Lundy goal incoming LFG Cats.
I'll take it, Jason. We're at 7:35 right now. Yeah, Vancouver's really pressing right now.
Yeah.
Bob
makes the save.
Jeez.
Martin Lee says, I'm a Canucks fan, but I do not like Pettersson at all. It looks like he has no heart in the game. He doesn't care about the team. Trey says, okay, let's get the puck out of the zone now, please, and thank you.
Right.
Hi. Hey, how are you guys? We're getting by. Great. Me too. Can we call you back?
You never want to lose your edge. This is an SUV that...
No, Rhino is back on the ice,
Yeah.
James. He seems to be doing good.
Gaming with BetRivers can be fun, and you can keep it that way with our responsible gaming tools, like time and deposit limits, so you can manage your play and do other things, like spend more...
Trey says, bro, why is McJesus in this Gen Z NHL commercial? He's last year millennial. People first, you have Vancouver has Lincoln in nets.
Yeah.
And the Panthers have Bobrovsky in nets. Trey says, never mind, I take it back. McJesus is Gen Z by 13 days. 13. It's been a long time since I've watched 13 Days, the movie about the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jacob says, next goal off of Ekblad's pants into Vancouver's net. You heard it here first.
At this point, I'll take it.
Martin Lee says, look at Rhino versus Pettersson. Rhino cares. He has hearts. He loves his team. He tries. Dave Strange says, speaking of nets, Leafs have a pretty good goaltender this year. You're welcome.
Yeah.
People first, Bluger and Hughes have scored for Vancouver with an assist from the refs.
Well, the last one, yeah.
The second one.
Oh, Ekblad, come on off his pants. Damn it. I thought I was going in off his pants.
All right. So, less than 7 minutes to go in the second. Is still all the time in the world. Weren't we losing 2-1 to Columbus too?
Yeah.
Or is that to Boston?
No, you're right.
Who scored for Florida? It was Jesper Boquist who scored.
Oh, who scored first? Yeah.
All right. Oh, that was a bad pass, man. Just when we had a chance to get some offensive zone time, too. Blaze says, bro, I can't believe I lost 1K on the weak-ass Florida Panthers. I'm pissed. Hey, the game is far from over. Metallic asks, when was our last shot? That's a good question. Blaze says, always go with your first gut. I had Canucks at first. Adam Boquist shooting. I don't even know if that was a shot on goal. And we're going to get a face-off in the Canucks zone. Yay! Pushing and shoving.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to use
where are you going?
I gotta pee.
Hurry up. Now I gotta go. I gotta lean forward. Huh? Oh, I heard that. Jeez.
Yeah, because I've been sitting for 2 hours.
Right. People first. Fluffy passed. Fluffy passed a couple weeks after the Panthers won the cup. So yeah, he went. It was time. It was time.
11 herbs and spices. 11.
That's right. Introducing KFC's original recipe tenders made with 11 herbs and spices. Get 3 tenders, fries, and comeback sauce for just $5.
At Wise Markets, we know you keep a close eye on every price.
Appreciate that, people. It was rough. You know, it is. You know, 20. I had dogs for 27 straight years. It's the first time I've had no dogs, so my brain still gets a little scrambled about it most of the time. Jacob says, "Is this the Panthers' first overtime game?" That's a good question, Jacob. It actually feels like one of those. I have no question we're going to come back in this game. Whether or not we're going to win a regulation, though, don't know. Okay, kiddo. Oh, boy.
Let's see. Martin Lee says, yeah, I watched your YouTube video. Sorry about Fluffy.
Yeah.
Loomis was a rock star.
100%. They beat the United States.
All right. Excuse me. Andrew says they will come back and win. That's what the Flames did.
Yeah, I feel good about this game. Oh,
you are kidding me.
We've got to be a little bit more quicker with our passes, or our shots, I should say.
Forsley.
Oh, boy. Forsling has really got a hell of a shot these days.
Saturday, presented by Baptist Health Cancer Care. Go to FloridaPanthers.com for more information. Get your tickets. Vegas Golden Knights in town, a rematch of the 2023 Stanley Cup final.
Man.
Marley says, well, on the good note, he did get to see you win the cup.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wish he would have been in better shape when it happened.
More active once they get in the offensive zone. Ekblad, Forsling, Kulikov, no, contribute.
Face-off win and shot.
That was a tough 2 months watching him go like that. That was. I don't want to ever have to go through something like that again.
4:25 to go in the second. Okay, Bob sends it aside. So, could we please get more shots on goal?
Come on, it's right there. And we're going to get it. Wait, so it's not the cross-checking on.
No, we do not have any cats.
No.
Jameson says this is the second time a puck has come up and hit Sherwood in the face tonight. We have not watched the face-off NHL series yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Just trying to settle that puck down. Not quite a shot, and it bounced in the air. Lundell takes a poke at it. He gets pushed right into the goal post. No penalties on the play.
So Sherwood is doing the Scott Sterling speed run. The Canucks have blocked 11 shots. We've blocked 4.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh. It's going to be game 76 and still waiting for Samoskevich to get his first goal at this rate. Cleveland tied it up, 2 outs in the 9th. Does that mean that game might go to extra innings? Go! Samoskevich! Oh! He sent it wide! And then he set up Greer, who couldn't, for heaven's sake.
The first one's always your hardest.
Trey says, okay, I'm ready for Sardif to get some reps.
Hey, we know Samoskevich hate in my chat.
Dave says, I'll
take your caricature away.
I don't have the game going. I'm only watching this stream. Spaceman Sports says, not my Yanks. For heaven's sake, you had nothing but open.
He did not have nothing but open net.
I mean, no one in front of him, no one between him and the goaltender. Yeah, well, Samoskevich was very close to scoring. Yeah, Matt can skate like the wind, but Trey feels like that's all he can do.
Every complaint that you guys have about Mackie Samoskevich, the only 2 words I'm going to say is Owen Tippett.
They're going to call that.
They're calling that.
They're calling.
Hey. Wait, they didn't call that. They didn't call that. They didn't call that? All right, that's how you guys want it to go?
This game is going to get out of hand if that's going to happen. If blatant shovings of Verhaeghe go unpunished. Oh, and now I probably... Yep, there go the refs, you suck.
Yep.
Tampa losing right now. Ekblad passes the force. But Lundell able to keep it in. Oh, he set it up. Oh, and
Ekblad.
Oh.
Yeah, this is going to get out of hand here a little bit.
Jameson says the chaos giraffe with a bit of a late hit on Swaggy. Lil J says, I agree. Watch Mackie become Owen Tippett. Okay, so they finally call Vancouver for a penalty. Yeah, they got loose. They got Hronek for cross-checking Luosterainen right in front of the panes. Lil J asks, why did we even trade Tippett for Claude Giroux?
Because the team hates me. That's why. Because for some reason, a first wasn't going to do it, so we gave up Tippett as well. Mainly, it was because everybody was complaining about him and nobody would give the kid time to develop. So we'll blame it on those people too.
So
I'm not bitter.
We're going to have a power play for the rest of this period. Yeah. Can we actually take advantage of it? Lundell over the line. Reinhardt. Oh, Bennett couldn't get a handle on the puck with a beautiful chance to tie the game. Try again. Yeah. Adam is on our top power play units. Limited. Feels like Oh, they're trying to set up. They're trying to do
Yeah.
the thing with Reinhardt. Try again. Lundell, he's going to...
Yes!
What a...
Snipe!
He sniped!
Oh, man!
Yes!
Whoa!
Woo!
Lundell, are you kidding me? Bruh!
Oh, man.
Beautiful. Holy crap.
It's so beautiful. Okay. We'll stop complaining about the refs now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Just completely beats the goaltender, beats Lincoln. I have good news for you, Blaze. The game is tied. So you can stop sweating so much about your 1K. People First Yukon asks, is there snow there? Well, yeah, here in Maryland, we do get snow. The past couple of winters have been really mild, though.
We did have one nice snow this last year because I got pictures of Fluffy in the snow.
Yeah. Jameson with the alarm sirens.
All right, 30 seconds left in the period. Got to get out of this period now.
Jason says, called it. Yeah, that's right. Jason did call for a Lundell goal. Congrats.
Very true.
It's okay, James. Blaze says it ain't over till it's over.
No, we got a long-term period ahead of us.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Bob saves.
Bob saved it.
Bob saves the potential buzzer beater.
Okay.
Another point for Rhino. And Lundell keeps scoring.
Yep.
People First Yukon says White Horse Yukon has got a lot of snow. Are you talking during the winter or right now? Because that's a big difference. Because usually first snow doesn't come until December here, right, Dad? Yeah, tied game going into the third. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. If this were a playoff game, we'd be going to 4 overtime again. So, yeah. Second intermission. Panthers Canucks tied at 2. We score on the power play. There's already snow in the Yukon. It's October 17th. So definitely not surprised. But yeah, here in Maryland, we probably not getting snow for another 2 months. Blaze Black says, I like these guys. Thank you, Blaze. Yeah, so you bet 1K on the Panthers, but your initial gut feeling was Canucks. Well, let's see. Let's see. 5-5 Guardians and Yankees, bottom of the 10th. Guardians have to win that to hope to make that a series. People first, Jameson Francis Bain is a Vancouver fan. Hey, Jameson, thank you for the 279 in Loonies. Thank you. Says, gotta run. Enjoy the third period, everyone. Go Ducks. Mason says, well, here in Florida, we finally hit 70 degrees. As in the high is finally no higher than 70. So yeah. 2. So it's tied at 2. So we trade goals again in the period. Trey says, bro, what's the point of people paying for Hulu if the Pirates stream is more reliable? So it's the intermission. It's the second intermission. Lundell out there doing Lundell things. So let's see how much of a lag it is. Let's see. During the intermissions, I've been exiting and re-entering the stream to get rid of any lag.
Yeah. All right, can you bring me your water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is real cold. It's supposed to warm up the next few days, though. Oh.
Numerous chances. It was nice to see him tie it up.
Let's take a look at the highlights from the second period. You mentioned the word.
So the Panthers Canucks tied. Dylan says, I say we suck at the power play, and Lundy scores on the power play.
Yeah, short side slapping from the point. See, look at bodies at the net here with Hughes getting his first. But my understanding on that, I guess on the missed challenge was you can't deem that a hand pass when the referee drops the puck. If it hits his glove, it's not deemed a glove pass. So I think when you look at that situation, I didn't even know that rule existed. To be fair, I mean, it's one of those things that obviously, the team knows something about that, so you're going to try to explore that and felt strongly about it to challenge it, because nowadays, obviously, as we've seen, you lose that challenge, you get Vancouver on the power play.
Yeah, and luckily the Panthers were able to.
So apparently the explanation is that if the puck is dropped by the ref and it hits the glove, if it hits the glove of the Vancouver of anyone, it's not considered a hand pass.
He looks what's going on. He sees the open ice in front of him and the goaltender, and we've seen him score far side this year on that, so he likes that shot.
Dave says we are all friends here. Go Leafs, go! Yeah, I'm looking forward to that first Panthers Leafs game. Shot attempts 45 to 33 in favor of the Panthers. James says, but anytime it does hit a glove other than a face-off, it's a hand pass.
The all-new Santa Fe is a giant leap forward.
I see him. We're looking all right. Lundell got another great snipe on the power play. If it hit the ice and the player dragged it with his glove to a teammate, then it would be a hand pass. I see. Panarin hat trick. Rangers up 4-1. Wow. But because the ref dropped it between two guys battling, is considered another play. Beck says, "Arr, we be pirates now, boys." Oh, Well, fingers crossed. So far, ESPN has not been giving my dad and I issues tonight.
Don't miss Ram Power Days. Hurry in today.
It's your weekly trip. It's our everyday low price. It's one of 37 things on your list and one of 10,000 items we've marked down. It's eating them balanced meals and helping you balance your budget. At Wise Markets, we know you keep a close eye on every price. And so do we. Our low price promise helps you save throughout the store without waiting for a sale, so that you can eat better even if you spend less. That's Wise.
Now we just have to see what happens in the third, because so far both teams look pretty evenly matched. A nerfed Panthers unit versus Vancouver without Thatcher Demko. Damien says, I have to watch you guys now because my Hulu Plus is not working because it said error occurred. Rangers up 5-1. Victor Mancini, first NHL goal in his hometown. Jacob says now it is odd that the fact the puck didn't hit the ice that is not considered a dead play. However, I think it's because the puck can get hit midair as long as it's dropped over the face-off circle. Jacob says Guardians are one base away from winning. I repeat, Guardians one base hit away. Hell yeah. Go Guardians, go. Make the Yankees sweat a little, please, for the sake of baseball. Bolts down 3-2 to Vegas, start of the third. Cooch with another goal. Spaceman, no one wants a sweep in the NLCS or ALCS. James says, all right, I guess either way, tied game going into the third. Whatever happens in the third decides the game. Nothing else matter.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I thought I'd get a wax figure of myself. Cool, right? Look at the craftsmanship. I mean, they even got my nostrils right. It's just nice to know. Years after I'm gone, this guy will be standing the test of... he's melting. Oh, jeez. No.
It's a home run for the win. Walk-off home run. The Cleveland Guardians have finally beat the Yankees. Jacob says, Yankees confirmed sweating. Raw2 says, what a game, keeping it interesting. 7-5 Guardians win. And Spaceman Sports going, boo. So, well, it is very fortunate for the baseball world that the Guardians are finally doing something. So, yeah, I know that at least a quarter of the Thursday night football game has to have been played by now. I wonder what's going on there. So congratulations to the Guardians for overcoming, giving up back-to-back homers and actually winning the damn playoff game in extra innings. So it's approximately 6 minutes until the third period.
Another millimeter there, probably a goal, just like the Bluger one was. But yeah, getting pucks to the net. Give credit to Lankinen, made some big saves. You got to hit the net. For some of these areas where the Florida Panthers miss the net, it's some great opportunities here. Samuskevich looking for his first goal. You got to hit the net in those situations.
So, hey, by the way, thanks Jacob for the updates on the baseball game.
Really bear down. Don't let anything impede you getting that shot to the net.
All right, really bearing down on scoring chances. Certainly a key. We know the Panthers traditionally have been a very good third period team. How do they end up getting
So,
points tonight?
let's play the game of how many goals will be scored in the third period. If you had guessed a goal apiece for both the first and the second period, congratulations, you are winner. Mythical says you guys took the good luck towel down from last year. Which one are you talking about? Broncos up 6-0 over the Saints on Thursday Night Football. Henderson, point hits the crossbar. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the third period. It was a white towel. Get ready to roar. Yeah, my dad might have moved it because he had to put up the new. He took down the Dolphins banner and put up the Stanley Cup Championship banner. Daniel says this should be 5-3 Bolts. Henderson says, Hill isn't having great nights, but we gotta get one. Are you referring to hockey or football? Because I know the Saints have Taysom Hill. Hey, Kane Stolfan for life. How you doing?
Hey, bud.
The Cleveland Guardians.
I heard you. Yeah, they hit a home run.
A walk-off home run in extra innings. Also, someone said that the good luck towel from last year is down. Like it says that the for one that says
the beach towel.
Get ready to roar.
But we replaced it with the Stanley Cup Champions banner.
I see.
So something had to go. The towel, I believe,
and also that's car flag.
Still right here with us. It's just not on camera.
Yeah.
So something had to change. And with Fluffy's passing and Karen leaving, I didn't have a lot of time to rearrange things. So
quick
on the day right when the season was starting, Eyes sent send the Stanley Cup banner. So I took down the towel and we put up the Stanley Cup championship banner.
So,
What?
the car flag, do you want to put it up?
I won't worry about that right now.
Looks like the third period's about to start.
Okay.
The explanation is apparently if the Vancouver player if the puck had hit the ice on the faceoff and then the Vancouver player had touched it with his glove and shoved it down the ice, that would have been a hand pass.
I see.
It's not counted a hand pass if it just hits the glove as long as the puck is dropped in the face-off circle.
I see. Yeah, I guess even Maurice didn't know that.
Yeah, it seems like a really obscure technicality.
Yeah.
The Broncos are winning 6-0.
Sounds riveting.
And Braden Point hit the crossbar. Panarin has a hat trick.
Okay.
The Red Wings are getting destroyed by the Rangers. 5-1.
Red Wings.
Henderson says, I'm a Boltzmann fan. I also like the Cats. I know it's weird.
No, nothing wrong with that. That's okay.
All right. Mikula sends it towards the net. For Hagee, sends it behind the net. Or actually, it gets saved.
This is going to be the Mackie Samoskevich game-winning goal.
Jacob says if you guys want it similar to the rule about the kicking motion, like if there's clear evidence of kicking motion, then no goal. But if it bounces off a skate, then it's a good goal.
Right.
Okay.
Well, you didn't grow when I was watching hockey.
Yeah.
As a young man.
What
if you even had your toe in the crease at all? The goal was disallowed.
Damn.
Like even if it had nothing to do with the goal at all, if one dude had his toe in the crease, that was it. No goal.
Trey says game is still crashed on Hulu. To the Yo-Ho Network we go.
Oh, now I get it. The Yo-Ho Network. Okay. Now I get it. It only took me half the season.
Yeah. We get the change and
now our stream is going to start giving us problems.
Come on. All right.
Center ice. Samoskevich lost the glove. He goes back to get it. Got his first NHL point tonight, Matthew Samoskevich.
Green Loogie says, Woots just pulled a Matthew Tkachuk Upper Deck Tim Hortons card.
Nice. I still got to go through all those hockey cards we bought at the auction a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
He got a good piece of Omar as he shot into the zone. And if Giles gets banged behind it, it doesn't bother him at 6'4", 218. That's Pat Giles' game. Into the most of his opportunity.
All right.
Kulikov got it out. And everybody very careful here.
I wonder what happened to Gadjevich. He just never came back.
Kulikov sends it to Luosterainen over to Mikula. Hey, ESPN, could you?
Yeah, right?
Could you?
Yeah, the stream is like brutal. Oh.
And Bob makes the save, right?
Yeah, is he okay?
We are at the 17-10 mark in the third.
We're at 17-10.
Oh, it
I
had
see.
flipped over him and he had to go backwards to get it. Shots tied at 20, game tied at 2.
It's been a pretty even game. Both teams. There's been times when nothing went on, and there's been times when both teams had full control.
Yeah. This is what happens when they bark.
Oh, who did that?
That was
That's it. Trade Sam Bennett.
This is what happens when a Barkov and Kachuk-less Panthers squad goes up against a Demko-less squad.
Yeah.
Shot blocked.
Uh-oh.
Heroic.
Oh, Bubba, what a save. He looks good tonight.
Oh, no, you phrased it.
Actually, no, he looks like ass. Never mind. Sorry, Bob.
Yeah.
Never mind. I didn't say that.
For Hagee with it, but he's surrounded by Lundell looking. He waits. Oh, he just, I think he waited a little too long or just
it was hard.
Ran out of room. He could have just sniped it. He's been doing that to half the teams. Reinhardt sends it to the corner where there are no Panthers.
Boy, they're having a lot of problems with their stream now in the third period.
Even the announcers are getting into the Barkov Jr.
Ah! Oh, he hit the post!
Oh!
Jeez.
Jameson must be having heart arrhythmia right now.
The puck is still loose. Mikkola gets it out without icing it.
No icing.
Without icing it. Good job. 15 minutes left. That's why we have a bubby.
Okay. Less than 15 minutes to go in the third.
The other way. And DeBrusque. Split up by Rodriguez. Went to the pit. Here's a shot kicked out by DeBrusque.
Dave says, are the Leafs winning the Atlantic? Just need a heartbreaking goal by Vancouver.
Sherwood's shot blocked by Schmidt. And it's home time again for Vancouver.
Okay. 14-15 left. It's actually turned into a pretty good game.
Yeah.
It's so much better than football. Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's like night and day.
Okay. All right, we got to puck out. Here comes Forsling.
He sends it over to
Reinhardt.
Shot saved.
Now everybody's got to get back. All right, Bob's just going to stop that puck.
Yeah. Boink.
Boink is right. Jeez. Quick as 6 minutes.
Trey says, do the Canucks have a dude named Homelander? That's freaking cool.
Is that what the guy's name? Homelander? That's pretty good. Broncos 13-0 over the Saints.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh. I don't understand this commercial, this Bet Rivers. I don't understand the commercial.
Hey, Dave, thank you for the 2.
Hey, thank you, Dave. Thank you, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Says friendly troll.
Thank you, Dave. You enjoying Stolars? That's okay.
I'm gonna let it happen.
Eventually, we will have supplied the entire Atlantic division with goalies. We got the Leafs with Stolars. We got the Sabres with Levi, and we got the Canadians with Montembeault. There's only 4 other teams left for us to supply with the goalies.
Yeah.
Almost literally half the division.
Trey says, it's Hoglander, but they pronounce it with an uppercase O, so it sounds like Homelander.
Gotcha. Okay.
Green Loogie says, I can't wait to be able to hang here and have some beers with you all Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's right. What do we have? I want to go to the auction. We need a Thursday night off. No, we got hockey next Thursday, and then Saturday, then Monday, and then I think. Oh, that 11. November 1st, November 2nd. Hold on a second.
So the Canucks have had 12 shot attempts this period. The Panthers have had 4. So Bob makes another save.
Oh no, so we don't have
Yeah, that is actually a miniature. It's a miniature hockey stick for Luongo.
Oh, the stick?
Yeah, that's what it is,
Okay.
Great White.
Yeah. We don't have hockey is that Halloween?
What? Is there a hockey game on Halloween?
No, it's the next game. The next Thursday we don't have hockey to go to the auction is Halloween.
Bah.
Damn it. Oh, come on, ESPN. We haven't had any problems at all the first 2 periods, really. They are really struggling here. How long does it take to back out and come back in?
Like a second. But the question, I would want to wait until we're on commercial, depending on.
Yeah, but now we don't even have anything.
Are you kidding me?
Jeez.
So we just passed 13 minutes.
Yeah, we just had like 30 seconds of nothing. Because the 12 years or whatever it was that I had DirecTV, and never missed the game. Never one time did I have any problems with the DirecTV to watch the hockey game. And everything's got to be streaming now.
This is Lundell fighting through the Garland check. Their scores late turns to the forehand head fake.
And the puck is blocked.
Let's see, it goes around.
Hard after it again. Reinhardt throws the ball, gets squirts free to Pedersen, and he clears the set. So Hoglander and Lundell were going at it between the benches.
Yeah, internet these days. Yeah. All right, 11:54 to go. Greer unable to keep the puck, so it goes back in.
Quickly turns it ahead. Here comes brother Jesper.
Jesper with Greer behind the net. He tries to send it in front. The Canucks have twice the shots this period we do. It's a shame whenever the lag happens, I fear looking at the chats because
right.
if anyone is ahead of us, they might accidentally spoil it.
Right.
All right. It comes in. All right.
Oh shit! Oh, what a save by Bob!
Oh, Now it's Vancouver. Well, it's turned over.
Nope. And it's out of play. And we're going to go to commercial.
Silva says, this game is great for me because I am a fan of both Florida and Vancouver. I can't lose. Yeah, but next commercial, I'll...
Yeah.
He's probably got double digits of really high-quality saves in this game. Kept it at 2-1 for a while with some big saves. Now a few here in the third.
10:34 to go in the third. James says, don't praise the goalie. Well, only Jaws is not allowed to praise the goalie. Everyone else is fine. Hey, Rosado.
Hey, Rosado.
Silva says, overtime, Panthers win would be perfect for me. Icing call. A wait list for season tickets.
I never thought I'd see that.
Following the icing. Nikolai Kulikov, defense pair, been out there for about a minute. Panthers win the draw. They do get the clear, and they're both able to get to the bench.
All right, we're under 10 minutes now.
And they
iced it.
Now they focus on these face-offs, especially in the offense. Defensive zone for.
Rosado says, Jaws, I sent you an email and comments. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay.
Oakwood will take the draw. Against Pedersen. Pedersen pulled it back to her.
Silva says, Kyle, who's having a bad night? I need to complain.
Gadjevich is definitely invisible tonight. Between him and Barkov and Kachuk, it's like they're not even out there.
Sports Short says, this is nerve-wracking. Forsling has to defend.
Black hole.
Yes, black hole. Bob makes a save.
Okay, now we're going to commercial.
Silva says, just came back from my grandma's birthday dinner. Haven't been able to watch. Yeah, Samaskevich with his first point.
Yeah.
So you want me exit and re-enter?
Yeah, go ahead and exit re-enter so that we can
catch up. Yeah. Joss can praise Lincoln.
Yeah.
Green Loogie says, we got this. Rhino's line will snag one.
Okay, so we caught up on the commercials, but
yeah.
So we'll be caught up now.
Sports Short says Lundell might become a legend. Sunswine says Lundy has really stepped up with Barkey out.
Yep.
Yeah. Next game, we get to play the Golden Knights.
Remember, that's 5:30.
5:30.
Well, the stream starts at 5:30.
Yeah. Look at it. It is beautiful.
Vegas has one hanging there with 2023 on it. Vegas in a tight one late in the third over in Tampa.
All right. Lundell
again.
With a shot. Saved by Lincoln, and Mikkola keeps it in. Martin Lee says Canadian.
Oh,
we've got a potential odd man rush. Oh man, the rebound went to only the Canucks. Tampa just tied the game.
8:45 left.
Jacob says Jaws watching Barkov and Lundell era, and Jacob remembers Stephen Weiss and Marcel Goch centerman era.
Marcel Goch. But he scored a big goal for us. Goch scored that game-tying goal against the Devils and sent it to overtime.
Point scores the tying goal. That's good. I mean, he hit the crossbar earlier, so. Okay. Stephen Weiss is one of my favorite all-time Panthers players.
He dropped it back for nobody.
Okay, Schmidt will just carry it in. No, he dumps it at the last second. Chris says Jokinen was a legend.
Oh,
glove save, Lincoln.
Yeah, we had some. We were just good enough to be decent enough to not be terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, even when we would lose a lot of games, it was 2-1, 3-2, 2-1, 3-2. It wasn't like we sucked and we were losing every night 5-1. Except the one year. I think it was the year after we won the Southeast Division.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were bad that year. Not that that was the only year we were bad, but that was the worst of the last really bad. And we finally made the playoffs again, and we lost to the Islanders. And then they traded Gabranson and Kulikov and went analytical.
Reinhardt was trying to backhand no-look goal.
Yeah. 6:36 left.
That bad year was the reason we got Barkov. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lincoln in with the stop, 6:29 to go in the third. Jackets up 6-3 against the Sabres.
Jeez.
Chris says, remember Gary Roberts?
Gary Roberts. Well, what happened to Luosterainen? Is that his beard? Has he got cut or something underneath his chin? I don't remember seeing that. Can't tell if he grew a beard or what.
Yeah, the Yankees blew the game. Tampa wins 4-3. So Bucks Ray says, we love you, Cooch. Silva says, what is wrong with the Sabres? They were a few points away only 2 years ago. It's what happens when I think it was. I watched the urinating tree video about how basically the Pagulas, the owners of both the Bills and Sabres, had decided to be hands-off with the Bills, and it's worked, but they have meddled with the Sabres affairs, and that's why they went to the bottom of the league. Of course, that video, I think, was made a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
All right, so
Samoskevich won't let him out.
Samoskevich won't not let him out. Great White asks, is Kachuk playing Saturday? It's possible.
Possible, yeah.
Jacob says Sabre should have went after Tortorella when he was available.
Oh, jeez!
Oh, what a save!
Oh, my God.
Bob.
All right, let's call it a game.
Yeah.
Bubba again. 4:44 left.
Jacob says they said Kachuk returns on Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, there's no need to rush anybody.
What was that, Bennett?
I think he was trying to avoid getting smushed. All right.
And Lankinen covers up the puck. 4:15 to go in the third.
Right up.
Dave says, stop it, Bob. Let's see. Bucks Race Bolt says Tampa been better without Stamkos. He also says Stamkos get revenge on Tampa. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, that Tampa Nashville game is going to be intriguing.
Yeah.
You only get that here at Sportsbook Born in Vegas, where they know how to treat you right. Who you talking to, Jamie Foxx?
Bonus bets, exclusive offers, real world rewards. BetMGM.
Jason says need a dirty goal from AJ here. Get in front. Yeah, I can't really stand that commercial either.
Oh, is that right?
James says, I'm not scared, you're scared.
Well, we haven't had overtime game yet.
Yeah. Dodgers 5-2. Are you kidding? Mets, you better.
What's that series at?
It's Dodgers have a 2-1 series lead.
Gotcha.
So if the Mets lose tonight, they're taking a 3-1 series deficit.
Yeah.
Okay. Panthers goaltenders have stopped 58 of 61 shots facing the third period this season, a .950 save percentage. 34 of 35 over the last 3 games, 9-7.
In the third period, they suck. I ain't praising them. I ain't saying nothing good.
Sports Shorts we watch on ESPN Plus, which does have access to the pregame show.
Yeah.
Damien, the NLCS and ALCS series, those are both 7 games, I believe.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Very prominent in this game. Chances, some of the plays that he has made.
James says this feels like next goal wins. Blaze says, bro, should I start going to the casino to cash out?
Was it just straight up, or did you get... What kind of points did you get, or was it just straight up?
Oh, I think he was betting on the Panthers to win.
Yeah, but you still, there's sometimes you got points.
He's asking, Florida's got it, right? He's a big straight better. Just need the win.
Yeah.
Great White says, Jaws, if you could go back to the Air Force, would you go to the Space Force?
No. Oh.
Daniel says Vegas was favored in this game. I guess he's assuming, meaning the game versus the Lightning.
Oh, shit!
Okay, Kulikov able to get it away. We
Now
do get
we
the clear.
Good job. 2:44 left.
Ohtani homered today. Great. Of course, so did Aaron Judge, and the Yankees lost that game.
Oh, no.
The Yankees had back-to-back
All right.
homers.
There's 2 1/4 left in the hockey game. I don't
And
care about the
still-
Yankees right now.
So 2:15 to go. Schmidt dumps in and rolls straight to Lincoln in behind the net. Lundell tries to send it behind the net. Okay, we have it at the point. Back behind the net. Reinhardt. Luosterainen. It's this line. Let them cook.
Just keep cycling.
Luosterainen. Over the
Keep cycling.
Reinhardt just leaves it for Forsling.
Oh!
Shot deflected wide. Loved by Lincoln.
Boy, they got the look they wanted. Damn it.
Carlos says, I'm watching the game on Channel 39 in Miami. The game is a good 30 seconds ahead. Don't worry, no spoilers. Well, we're at 1:35
Yeah, 1:35
to go. Craig says, need that clutch swaggy goal.
Yeah. Stop praising him, Goldie.
It's only you that's not allowed to praise him.
Yeah, Goldie should.
Unless it applies
I mean,
to
I guess
all
I
bald
get,
guys.
I get it's his job. I get it.
1:30 to go. The shots are 30-28, slight favor for Vancouver. And we keep it in. Kulikov sends it behind the net where Verhaeghe is. It's in the corner. Rodriguez, it hit the. I think the puck hit the ref. Wait, was that Reinhardt and not Rodriguez?
They cleared now. 1:05 left. All right, let's go.
Last minute of play in regulation. Goldie's only job is to say, let's go home, baby. This is a Blaze Black. This is a sweaty ticket, but man, a win is not easy. Dumped in, Forsling.
Nah. Get it out. Let's go.
Okay.
20 seconds left. We dump it in deep.
All right. And that goes onto the side of the boards. We have 10 seconds. Lundell dumping.
That would have been something. Okay. We are going
to overtime for the first time this year. All right. We are in overtime. So both the Panthers and Canucks secure a point. And my dad will actually have to post on Twitter. Rosado says, okay, I'm calling it Ekblad's goal assisted from Sam Reinhart. I believe overtime rules are the same.
Scoot over for a second. I'm not logged in over there. I don't want to go through the whole rigmarole. Bear with me. Why my eyes are so bad with this.
$100 new customer offer and bonus bets when you sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for future pizza
I
emergencies.
think I got it in downloads over here.
So you'll have an emergency pizza.
Yeah.
A free pizza? There you go. Thank you. When you need it most.
There we go.
We're even going overtime. Canucks had a couple of leads tonight.
Yeah. Now, Bloomer, after they
Key.
took a couple
Yep.
looks at this,
Okay.
they said that puck went over the goal line. Panthers.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Did I mute it by accident? Did I pick
No. iDog says, come on, I want Mackey to get the game winner.
Yeah, let's do it. I like it.
So, Bucks raise bolts. In case you don't know what the overtime rules, it's 3-on-3 for 5 minutes. And if neither team scores, we go to shootouts. Adonis says, hey guys, I've barely watched the game, but how do we look tonight?
They look pretty good for a team missing half the team. Gadjevich got hurt early and never returned, so we played the whole rest of the game with 10 forwards.
Yeah.
Lundell, Reinhardt, Luosterainen to start, overtime.
Yay. Okay. The Canucks have blocked twice as many shots at us, and they've blocked 18. So, the Miller.
Oh,
Bobrovsky
I
with the
thought that
blocker.
was going in.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity.
Adonis Trey is making a joke because one of the Canucks players is Hoglander, but there's also Homelander. Yeah, just like Henderson explained. Thanks, Henderson. James says, why is Hughes out there? I know he's out there, but why is he out there? Okay, Bennett's with a great defensive play.
Okay, now we got the puck.
Now we have the puck, and we managed to hang on to it, take the time, go. For Hagee, looking for any opportunity, has to circle back. He sends it over to Bennett.
It was
tipped.
Yeah. 3:22 left in overtime. Samoskevich is out there. Come on, kid.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Hey!
It's dislodged.
Hey!
And yeah, we take exception to that.
No. We ain't doing that.
Fight,
We ain't
fight,
doing that.
fight,
Good, yeah,
fight.
kick his ass, Rodriguez. We ain't doing that, DeBrusque.
Hello, Austin. Yeah, the Guardians winning a great game. Yeah, we got ourselves a scuffle. 3:09 left in overtime. I wonder if there's going to be any calls or not.
Probably not. It would just be offsetting.
And there's the collision. Now we're going to get matching minors here.
Matching minors. Yeah, 5-2 Dodgers. Damn it. Rod 2 says, good stuff keeping this game alive. So it's
Come
still
on, let's
3-on-3.
play. I say they should switch it to 2-on-2. that would end this real quick.
Blaze says, bro, I'm on my way to the casino. F it. Blaze says, imagine I got to turn around halfway there. Well, do you have to go to the casino to cash out your win or to try and cash out before you lose? Which one do you have to do? How about one-on-one, but it's just goalies?
Yeah. All right.
It's a paper ticket. So Reinhardt, Lundell, Samoskevich out there.
I swear, if this kid gets his first goal, winning it in overtime.
See if Vancouver wins it. Oh, he's trying to. Hughes. Oh no, he gets past. Shit. How do you let Miller get past you, Lundell?
I don't think that was Lundell. I think it was Reinhardt.
Damn it. Chris says, where's Jumbo Joe when he...
they're on. Yeah, it was both of them. I mean, it's overtime. It's 3-on-3. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, well.
Austin says, I said Panthers would lose in overtime. Damn, I called it. Sports Shorts is crying. So the Canucks get their first win of the season against...
Of course they do. Oh, I can't complain about it. We played most of the game with 10 forwards. All right, I'll be back.
Martin Lee says, sorry about that, Panthers.
That's okay. Stanley Cup champions.
Yeah. All right. Yes, Canucks win. Let me edit the banner here. Canucks win in overtime. So yeah. Will we pick up the points? Yeah, 1, 2, and 1 point. Adonis says, of course my teams allow weaker teams to get their first win. Henderson says, thanks for the streams. Have a good one. Thanks. James says, at least we only have to deal with Quinn Hughes twice a year. Pacharo, the refs apparently did not rob us. Apparently, if it's not a hand pass unless in the face-off circle it falls to the ice first and then is touched by the hand of a player moving it along. It's similar to the kick. You can't kick in a goal, but you can have a puck bounce off your skate for a goal. Oh yeah, there's the Rodriguez score. The overhead angle makes it look like it was not a goal. The side angle, I thought we saw white, but I'm not sure. They didn't really show that side angle more than once. So Dylan says that's 2 teams that win their first game against us. James says, I'm not arguing it. We get 1 point with no Kachuk or Barkov. I'll take it. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We now play against Vegas. So yeah, the Panthers lose in overtime. Yeah, the Battle of Florida is going to be fun this year. TK says not convinced on Samo. Metallic Coaster says sucks the Lightning when they have 3 games in hand. Martin Lee says, good luck, Florida. Hope your team does well again this year. Well, thank you very much, Martin Lee. I appreciate that. My dad also would appreciate that too. So yeah, JJ Sports Coverage says, I'm so mad right now. At least I assume you did not lose $1,000 on the Panthers tonight like someone else in the chat did. Because that person has to be fuming. Let's see. James says 3-game point streak with no Barkov. Kachuk. I think we can live with that. Jacob says our bad face-offs this year, this thus far, come to by this overtime. Yeah, well, without Barkov, we're basically useless in the face-off circle. Yeah. Can we get some F's in the chat for what's his name? Blaze Black, who had a paper ticket for a $1,000 bet on the Panthers. The scientist says we can just think of this as losing against the Blue Jackets and then winning this game since we wouldn't have minded anyways. James says this is our karma for beating the Blue Jackets. Bob Metallic Coaster says Bob getting beat over the shoulder again. He played great this game, but damn. So yeah. So yeah, the Panthers lose in overtime. But the good news is, we're 3-game point streak without Barkov or Kachuk, including beating the Bruins again. Dave Strange asks, was it a good goal? Yeah, the overtime goal. It was a good goal. JT Miller beats Bob over the shoulder. James says, I blame Lundell for losing Miller, but he gets a pass since he tied the game for us. So yeah, tonight wasn't really it was a decent night. Even if we lost, we still get the point. Of course, Vancouver gets their first win of the year, so I'm sure Jameson is going to be really happy. Right, Dad?
Ooh, what?
Jameson's going to be really happy that the Canucks won.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You know, there was a time when I would have yelled and screamed about this game. I like this time much better.
Yeah.
And I can just walk by on my way to the recap room instead of screaming and yelling. I can just point at the Stanley Cup Champions banner and be like, it's okay.
Yeah.
That's much more relaxing. Might not be as entertaining in the recap room, but it does my heart good.
Okay.
I'm coming. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Dave Strange says Bob is like Price to me as a Leafs fan. On any given nights, they will put on a clinic. Okay.
All right, so you only get 1 point. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Let Vancouver, we feel charitable. Let them get their first win. We had some bad karma coming to us anyway for beating the Jackets on Johnny Gaudreau night.
Yeah.
That was not nice. So, all right, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I'll be live at noon tomorrow for sure. And then we'll be back at it Thursday. No, today's Thursday. Saturday? Yeah,
against Vegas.
Yeah, I just said in the recap that we still got to play on Thursday. So that shows you how awake I am. Yeah. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Thanks a lot. Good night.
Good night, everybody.